In a one-on-one interview with Omaha's news leader, the head of Nebraska Corrections says issues with the state penitentiary will continue to stack up.
Well, at the start of this week, more than 700 inmates at the Lincoln prison were without running water. The director of Correctional Services spoke exclusively on the aging facility. Talked to KETV News Watch 7's John Grunwald.
It's not a matter of if, it's when.
It's a dire picture of the state of Nebraska's oldest prison, a facility housing roughly 1,300 incarcerated people that will have to endure until a new facility replaces it in 2028.
And so what we have to do is be prepared, keep the communication open, keep people well informed, have the resources on hand. This event will happen again.
The core issue, administrators say, is the Nebraska State Penitentiary's age.
NSP has reached its life expectancy. If it's not infrastructures, it's utilities. If it's not utilities, it's the heating.
And the piecemeal way the compound came together since its foundation in 1869.
Since it's been built on throughout the years, it doesn't have that master planning of, what a one campus could look like. And so it is patchwork and kind of more of a spider web than a loop.
That's what made this week's water main break so difficult, identifying and communicating the exact problem.
Any type of catastrophic event like that is never going to work to everyone's satisfaction.
NDCS Director Rob Jeffries says his staff prioritized keeping people safe, something he says will remain a priority as the facility faces more troubles with its infrastructure.
Just try to get that preventative maintenance done as we navigate the next couple of years.
In 2018, NDCS, while studying the life expectancy of NSP, looked to build a new state prison by 2023. But the state's legislature didn't appropriate the $350 million needed for the project until 2023.
So essentially, we're about 5 years behind on what we should have been already in place or already in the new facility.
The new prison, set to go in Northeast Lincoln, will house about 1,500 beds and is on schedule, according to Jeffries. Reporting in Lincoln, John Grunwald, KETV News Watch 7.